All right, welcome everybody to today's quick tutorial, hopefully, where we take this active object. It's going to go towards this one, as you see. It's going to go flying through it, but what we want is when this collides with this wall, it will explode and then disappear. That's the goal. We want it to have this particular type of explosion. I downloaded this from itch.io. Right here, I went to itch.io, I typed in explosions, I got the starter packs, or the packs here. I'll link it in the description below, I promise you. So let's begin. I'm going to just imagine that you know how to right-click, insert an object, which is what I did here for both of these. These are just active objects that I've recolored. And remember, in order to recolor it, you double-click it, and then you can do whatever you want. Right? So you're here, you have two objects that need to collide. Well, first, let's go ahead and create that event where this collides with another object, being this one. What happens when they collide? Well, first, I want this thing to stop. I want its movement to stop. Now, remember, if this doesn't populate, that means you haven't given your active object a movement. So if I were to turn off its movement type, it would not be able to stop up here. So make sure that you have a movement ability on the object that you're, well, whatever is colliding, right? So we want it to stop. Let's see what happens. Boom, perfect. Now, when it stops and when it collides, I would like it to have an animation. So let's double click our active object here and let's give it another animation. And I've already created it here. Right click, new. We're gonna call it explosion. Explosion, right? Actually, let me go ahead and let me delete this one. Let's remove it. And let's create a new one. Explosion. Now, we want to import our... We want to center that hotspot, by the way. We want to import our Sprite sheet. So let's go to wherever you've downloaded your Sprite sheet. Make sure you know where it is. Mine is on my downloads folder, right? Get that Sprite sheet, open it up, zoom in if you have to. You should be able to see a white outline around this, right? That's the edge of the Sprite. It has all of the explosions, all of the individual sprites that we want. Now, when I first tried this, it was 32 by 64, and I had to go find I had to split it in half to get the right height and width of this thing. So use the following settings I've got: import sprite sheet, replace current animation, boom. If we click play, I have an animation. Perfect. You can always make your own animation. Click OK. So now when there's a collision between these two objects, what we want is to right click and do animation, change it to the explosion animation. So let's see what we got. Perfect. But you'll notice there's an issue. After the explosion, it goes back to being stopped. So now we need to address that part. And this is a very simple condition. We want to check for when the animation has finished. I'll show you again. New condition, left click. Left click, animation, left click. When the explosion animation is over, we want to destroy that object, whatever it is. If it's a bullet, a projectile, a bomb, whatever. Let's click play. And it is now done. It's over. That's it. That's all we wanted to do. That was the whole purpose of the video. I hope it helps you out. If you like it, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you have any needs in the future for any videos to be created in this animation software, please leave a comment, be descriptive with what you need, and I can make a video off of it and address that concern. Other than that, take care.